Lost in the darkness, searching for a way. Addiction had its grip, I couldn't find the light of day. But then I found the path of healing, holistic and divine. Connecting with my spirit journey, that was mine. Goodbye, honey, that was lonely, that was mine. We talk about everything, some of it might piss you off, but you're here for a reason. Let's heal and never stop. Through tarot, Reiki, stones, and light language, we'll find our way. Herbal therapy, meditation, sound healing every single day. Expansion of spiritual gifts, a magical experience. Connected to the source, our souls in perfect resonance. Sharing with our tribe, they show us what we need to become the best versions. Our spirits we will feed. So like, share and subscribe. Join us on this path. Healing, growing, learning. Let's face life's aftermath. Together we will rise. Our souls will soar so high. Connecting with the divine. Our spirits never die.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday. Sober spirits in the house.
We talk about everything, some of it might piss you off, but you're here for a reason. Let's heal and never stop. Through tarot, Reiki, stones, and light language, we'll find our way. Herbal therapy, meditation, sound healing every single day.
Thursday anthem. Whole week's halfway done, but we're still going strong. All chance we have gun. No need for moves to get this party started. Just hydrate your way to feeling big-hearted. It's a Thursday. Let's raise our glasses high. Filled with ice cold water. No hangovers to side. We're so thirsty, but our spirits are right.
Why do 75% of home bartenders love whipping up mocktails? Because they're fun, flavorful, and everyone can enjoy them. First up, the sparkling blueberry mint. Grab some fresh blueberries, mint leaves, lemon juice, and sparkling water. Muddle the blueberries and mint to unleash those zesty flavors. Add a squeeze of lemon, top it off with sparkling water, and voila! A refreshing burst of berry goodness. Next, let's get tropical with a pineapple ginger splash. You'll need pineapple juice, fresh ginger, and soda water. Mix pineapple juice with a dash of ginger for that spicy kick. Pour over crushed ice and top with soda water. It's like a mini vacation in a glass. And for our final magic trick, the cucumber lime fizz. Thinly slice a cucumber, squeeze some lime, and mix with a hint of agave syrup for sweetness. Add ice, top with club soda, and stir. Crisp, cool, and utterly refreshing. There you have it, 3 stunning mocktails to make your Thursday anything but ordinary. Cheers to delicious sips and happy vibes.
The world keeps spinning, life's a blur. Caught up in emotions we often ignore. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath. Embrace what's around you, don't stress. Pick it up, find your peace. Let the weight off your shoulders be released. Have some fun, live for today. Dance like no one's watching, come what may. The clock keeps ticking, time slips away, but you hold the power to seize the day. Forget your troubles, let your worries go. Embrace the present, let your spirit flow. Life's too short to be stuck in a rut. Pick it up, find your peace, no ifs or buts. Have some fun, live for today. Carpe diem, seize the moment and have your say. Pick it up, find your peace. Let the weight off your shoulders be released. Have some fun, live for today. Dance like no one's watching, come what may.
Good morning again. Good morning. Listen, we have to do one more listen, because why? Taurus season comes once a year, and we are here, and I am a big old bull.
It's rising, can you feel its power? Taurus season is here, it's a shiner. The earth awakens with its sensual glow as the cosmic dancer puts on quite a show. Taurus delights, what a beautiful sight. Luxuriant earthly delights. Jupiter in Taurus amplifies the bliss. A celestial union we can't resist. Indulging in pleasure, savoring each bite. Reveling in beauty, music and light. Practical and grounded, yet loving to splurge. Taurus knows just how to indulge the urge. Taurus delights, what a beautiful sight. Luxuriant earthly delights. Jupiter in Taurus amplifies the bliss. A celestial union we can't resist. Indulging in pleasure, savoring each bite. Reveling in beauty, music and light. Practical and grounded, yet loving to splurge. Taurus knows just how to indulge the urge. lights, what a beautiful sight, luxuriating in earthly delights. Jupiter exemplifies the bliss, a celestial union we can't resist. Fragrant gardens to gourmet repast. Tourist season is truly too good to last.
How can I help you? Hello? Oh my goodness. Listen, now that's some healthy stuff right there. Healthy! What you got going today? Woo! Let's get some Archangel Michael up in here. Real quick. Let's find out what he's here. So, today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on our soberness. It is Thirsty Thursday, the day before the weekend, ladies' night. Oh, what a night! Most bars will let the ladies in on Thursdays for free because it makes the men want to drink. Woo! Lord, listen. What are we looking for? We're looking for the sober bars where we can go and not have to worry about feeling bad about decisions we made last night. Ooh, we do. You ever gotten so drunk that the next morning you woke up and went, what the fuck? How do I get up and make this motherfucker? We've all been there. We all have. 100%. We have all been there. But listen, if you don't drink, you don't ever have to worry about that. Period. Alright, so that's the positive thing. If you decided you wanted to go to the bar tonight, remember, if you drink, you might go home with someone you don't want in the morning. A favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Listen, if you don't feel as though we've got 1017 on the board, if you feel like you don't have an issue or you don't want to fix it, that does not mean you're not welcome here. To each his own. However, this one right here, learn the hard way the value of sobriety and following through with handling shit with a sober mind and sober spirit, no matter what the issue is. Since I've been sober, I have been through all kinds of crazy shit. I've been through a lot more shit since I've been sober than I was before I was sober. And I wasn't like, anyway, we're going to go on from there. But I just want to let you know, if I can make it, you can make it. I've had more obstacles since I've been sober that I've dealt with sober. I broke my hand. I've moved. I've done all kinds of things that people think when they're on that verge of, but what do I go to if I fuck something up in the future? That's my go-to. Right here you are. Right here you are. Look at you. You're already making a decision to choose something. You're like, but I got a beer in a hand, bitch. I'm like, you got a beer in a hand and you got spirit. What's up? What's up with that? You got a beer in your hand and you got spirit. Okay. Listen, Daddy drank too. And Daddy was an alcoholic. From what I've read, now I could be wrong, but from what I have read and the things that I have seen, Daddy was a drunk at times. Got messed up a little bit, but people don't talk about that. 1222. And maybe that's why things are happening in the world today that are making people want to sober up. And it's not making people want to sober up. Let me say this. I don't want to make anybody do anything, and I don't believe that God is making people do stuff. I think it's an encouragement and an urge to want to be a better person, to want to do better for yourself. You know, with the drinking and the drugs, you immediately, as soon as you engulf any of that stuff, including your pills that you're getting from your doctors, we are listen, my DOC was pills. My first addiction was what the doctor prescribed me. Okay? It wasn't like I'd smoked weed. Don't get me wrong, I'd smoked weed. And I drank before. But all that I could put down. Those pills, listen. And when the doctor's telling you, you're going to have to deal with these for the rest of your life. There's nothing we can do about the pain. You're going to have to take these things. There's nothing we can do about your brain. You're going to have to take this, take that. Oh my God, listen, my brain was wired, dude. I didn't know which way was up, which way was down, and my life was in shambles. Okay? But now it's getting better. And the biggest choice that I made was to find a way to get away from that stuff that was keeping me bound. This is Thursday, and a lot of people are going to get drunk, but you don't have to. You can choose to be sober. You can choose to find a new cocktail, which I presented to you, so you have no reason not to provide yourself with something healthy instead of something that's going to cause you issues later. When you drink, it causes issues with not just your liver, but it causes issues with your digestive system. It causes issues with your immune system. It causes issues with your blood, with your circulatory system. The same thing with drugs. It does not just affect your sensory. It affects everything about you. So let me get this, let me put this out here. You're a boss, okay? You're a boss. Now, because you're a boss, this is what you have underneath you. You have a legacy that you've been busting your ass off on. A legacy that you have literally gone days sometimes without eating to take the time and the money to put towards building this bitch. You are responsible for more people than you can count. Because when you pay somebody, when you hire somebody, you're not just hiring them, you're hiring whoever they're responsible for. And that's something that you need to understand. When you hire somebody, you're hiring not just them, you're hiring their environment too. Whatever it is that's in their environment. If they're fighting with their person all the time, if they're fighting with their family all the time, or if they're getting along with them. Either way, you're hiring that as well. Now, do you want to hire somebody who can't decide whether or not they want to buy diapers or drugs? Or do you want to hire somebody who has decided that because they're a mom, it's time to put the drugs down and keep pushing and putting everything you got into making things work? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it like that. When you're signing a contract, do you want to sign a contract with somebody who is belligerent? They can't tell you how they're going to get home because somewhere along the line they forgot whether or not they're supposed to be going home or to somebody else's house. They don't care either. They're just having a good time. So is that somebody you want to trust with your future? I mean, in the day that we're in the age that we're in, 1633, where every decision is not only fruitful, it could be fatal. You know what I'm saying? Like, people choose to stay sober or they choose to try a pill. People are dying after they try one pill, dude. People are dying after in some cases, people are dying if they smoke weed. Like, I'm pro check out the dispensaries. Even though I know that a lot of people don't have dispensaries and they still smoke weed. But at least with the dispensaries, you know that they're not trying to fuck with your shit. And you're not going to get embalming fluid or any kind of powdered substance that's going to make you feel woozy or you just don't wake up the next day or in a few minutes. Like, we don't want that. And I'm not trying to trip anybody up. But I'm saying, like, for a minute, people have been like, oh, you're judgmental and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not being judgmental. I'm looking at situations in a leadership position, actually. Like, would I hire you if I can't count on you to come in and provide me 100% when I have you and I'm paying you for the hours you're with me? And what I mean by that is, if you're out fucking off and fucking around and doing stupid shit with your time when you're off work for me, it does concern me, because when you work for me, you wear my name, you wear my brand, you are everything that I have made as a partner. You work for me, you work with me. What I earn, you earn. Where I benefit, you benefit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. So yes, it does matter. Yes, I am going to make a decision based on whether or not you drink or do drugs. Yes, I am. Do I give a shit whether or not you smoke? No, I don't. Do I give a shit whether or not you're an occasional drinker? No, I don't. Will I look at your social media when I hire you? Yes, I will. Will I give you opportunities to be somebody that can work on that? Yes, I will. But I will not put you in a power position if I believe you're not ready for it. I've had to grow where I'm at. And everybody does. Everybody has to grow. You don't just go from being a fucking baby sitting in a crib to walking. It just doesn't work that way. There's stair steps to that shit, man. You even got to learn how to walk them stairs. Listen, I don't know what it was like to be a baby, but I can't imagine. You know, you learn how to walk, and then you learn how to walk these stairs and trying to go down the stairs. I mean, walking up the stairs is cool. It's going down them motherfuckers that goes, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's trying to figure out how to go up, but nobody wants to know how to go down. So again, I say, why the fuck are you focused on doing drugs and drinking alcohol and figuring out which buzz is the best one when you don't have to even do all that, and the money that you waste doing that shit can be presented to do something else? You can literally build a business with the money that you can save from doing that shit. For real. I don't give a fuck if you're on Social Security, if you get paid once a week because you're walking somebody's dog. If you're not spending that money on the drugs and the alcohol that upsets your stomach, causes you to be a bitch or dick, and prevents you from being able to be in complete alignment with yourself and your presence and your path, for real, listen. I know, you're like, but for real, listen. All right. The next card we're going to come across is what we need to surrender. Because we all have something that we need to surrender to make something easier. So what is it that we're going to surrender to make this step into an alignment that we're looking for? Now, you may already be sober. Surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender frustration. Why is this card coming out? This card is coming out for multiple reasons. Biggest reason, most people begin using because they are comparing themselves to somebody else and they don't feel fit. It's the number one reason for everybody who does drugs. They don't fit in. They don't feel like themselves. They don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel right. So they feel like these alterations could provide them what it is that they're lacking. Little do we realize in that moment that what we're lacking is nothing. It's all in the perception and how we handle whatever it is that we are sitting in. Everybody's here for a reason. Everybody has a different plan, and nobody's is going to be exactly like anybody else's. regardless of what issues you may be dealing with throughout your life. It doesn't matter if you've had strife all your life, if you've had it easy all your life, if it's been a mix-up, if whatever, it doesn't matter. That has been your role. It doesn't matter if you've been a floozy all your fucking life, doped up on something. That doesn't have to be your life now. But I'm just saying everybody's purpose is different. But I am guessing, and I've been urged to provide you with this essence that you're not meant to throw your life away. And to me, chasing a fucking substance, regardless of what it is, rather than learning how to be a better self, is a waste of time. It's stuff to enhance your system, cool. But stuff to prevent you from being a grown-ass motherfucker, I just, listen, okay? I don't know, you're like, listen, you're none of my business, but you are my business. You know why you're my business? Because even if I don't know you, you are a part of me. You represent a system of me. You matter to me. It doesn't matter how far away you are from me. It doesn't matter if I know you, if we're related by blood in some way, if we've been friends before, if we're know each other through friends. It doesn't matter what the connection is. We are all connected. That's the one thing people fight with more than anything, is that we truly are connected, and that what each other does has an effect on another person, whether or not they know it or know them. That's the universe presenting to you that, yes, it matters what you think, what you do, how you feel, who you cooperate with, who you fight with. It matters. All that shit matters. All the thoughts that you have, all the fucking choices that you're making, all of that makes a difference in how not just your life is, but everybody else's. It's not just your life. You can try to be as selfish and self-centered as fuck as you want to, but at the end of the goddamn day, you're standing in that fucking mirror or on social media looking to find out whether or not somebody paid attention and liked what the fuck you had to offer. Do you like what you offer? Do you? Can you stand next to God, Gaia, and say, I'm grateful for what you presented to me and the life you provided, and I did the best with it as I could and helped as many as you showed me needed my assistance? Are you able to do that? Because while you're screaming and crying, Mommy and Daddy are like, well, we're not just supposed to be giving to you. You're supposed to be giving to others as well. And it doesn't necessarily need to be monetarily. Do you know how substantial sharing your story can be to somebody? That is a priceless opportunity for both you and the listener. And it doesn't cost you anything except for your time and the other person's time. And if you want to charge for it, you charge for it. But all in all, an exchange of energy where somebody's learning something and somebody is teaching something, it is a multi-level exchange of energy that is great. Wouldn't you rather be doing something like that than to be sitting around getting drunk and fucked up and you don't even remember what the fuck y'all were saying or what you were talking about the next day? And when you're sober, you could give a fuck less about these people that you're around because they're really trashy people that do trashy things. And you're like, I thought we were all included. And I'm like, we are all included, but that don't mean I can't call motherfuckers out. Lying, cheating, and stealing, that's wrong, dude. Period. We want to get rid of that shit. Well, let me tell you, the root of the problem is a bunch of fucking like-minded motherfuckers that are fucked up on drugs and alcohol. When your head is spun up on that shit, you don't think correctly. I don't give a fuck how brilliant you were when you started doing drugs or drinking. The more you do that shit, the more your smarts walk the fuck out the door. And you become inhibited to making bad decisions over and over and over again, to the point where you don't even realize you're making a bad decision. And you've got people around you that remember when you were making good decisions going, the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Can listen, we need to sit you down. Come on, we need to sit you down. What are you doing? You've got a life to live, man. And it is not going to find you in any kind of glory in a position where you hung the fuck over and you don't remember your story. The place to get the life you're looking for is sobriety. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what you say. I'm going to continue to say this in every possible way that I can for you. And I will help you along the way that I can, as much as I can. Spirits helped me. I'm going to help you. I have people that I've never met before that help me every day, dude. Every day. You can have that too. You don't have to do this by yourself. But you need to do it. And not for anybody else. Not to satisfy me. I'll probably never meet most of you. But if you get sober, that energy, that will thrive to me. And that will make me happier. And me being happier means you're happier. And you being happier means other people are happier. And it just spreads like wild daisies all over the place. Oh, God. Listen, could you imagine? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fuck, for real, dude. I'm not asking you to cut your fucking toe off. I'm asking you to be able to have a civil conversation with me and remember how it went tomorrow. Ain't too much to ask. Diggity doggone mine. Woo, Lord, listen. We've got 2 out for this one. Look, we've got 5 and 19. Ooh, 519. Oh boy. I listen to the voice of my body. It lets me know exactly what I need. Ooh, yeah, baby. What you got going on? What you got going on? What you got going? Oh boy, listen. My body is a manifestation of my energetic state. See? Listen! Your energy body is a subtler aspect of your being than the physical body. They are interconnected and affect each other. An imbalance in the physical body affects our energy body as much as our energy affects the physical body. Knowing the link helps you to move deeper in your healing. In society, the emphasis is usually on our physical body and aspects rather than the body as a whole. You might be doing all the right things in your diet, lifestyle, and sleep, but still feel fatigued, emotionally imbalanced, and physically unaligned. The energetic body is directly connected to the body as it provides you with life force energy, the vitality behind all physical functions. Therefore, on your healing path, it is essential to integrate both layers into one. The body has many energy paths and channels directly connected to the organs and the body's physical functions. If there is a blockage in these channels or energy centers, they affect the physical body, and we can experience pain, discomfort, disease, and so much more. Scanning your body. Sitting or lying in a comfortable position, connect with your breath and feel that you can drop into your body. Feel your body's weight, the sensations on your skin, and all 5 senses. Then scan your physical body for any tensions, pain, or imbalances. This can be felt both physically and on an energetic level. Notice the energy flowing through your body that might be felt by the physical senses. If there's a physical imbalance, focus your energy on it and let healing energy flow around this. Notice the sensations and feel the warmth of healing. Symbols: moon, intuition, water, cleansing, dolphins, balance. Okay, I'm being guided. Listen, some of you are having a lot of pain right now. Arthritis could be part of it, and back pain. Some people are having some back and hip pain. One of the best, and it listen, if you have the ability to go to a waterfall, okay, this is the only place that I have ever been able to completely release all pain, and it stays away for weeks, dude. It's been a long time since I've done it, but I want you to go to a waterfall. Go where that waterfall hits the water, where it's rushing, it's hitting, you know, where that deep part is. And then I want you to put yourself right there in that emergence. Head and all, dude. And I want you to just, as long as you can take it. If you can't do that right now, then I want you to do that this summer. Rafting rivers are good for that, but be on the bottom end. Like, don't be, because you want to be careful of the current. You want a fast current, but you want to be steady where you're standing, if that makes sense. Like, where you're standing could be like the puddle where the waterfall goes. You don't want to be standing in the current where it's going to wipe you away. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So find a spot like that. If you can find it, I've never been able to find a shower head, and I've tried a lot of shower heads. I've never found a shower head that can do that. But there are, okay, if, I can't tell you in Michigan, but I can tell you if you are in Tennessee, Fall Creek Falls, Hope's Lake, but not at the lake. You have to go across the street and go, like, there's this thing as you go to come in, on the side there's like a little thing that, it's like a little river. If you go through there, and you have to, like, after it rains, you have to do it after it rains. Wait till after a good rain. It has to have rained a really good rain. Go and do that. Another one is go down to the river and go to Obed River, and find an area where, you know, you've got a short raft. Get under those falls. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It will take all, like, you'll feel like a brand new person for about 2 weeks. I'm not even playing. Water is so soothing. It is so precious to your system, and it can work so many wonders for your body. But yes, if you're dealing with depression, water is your source of healing when it comes to that. If you have an opportunity to go to a place like that, if not, try it out this summer. All right, for the next card, we have 19. I focus my thoughts on abundance and gratitude. Listen, if you're going to get through Jupiter in May, you're going to have to focus on yourself. Okay? You're going to have to focus on yourself. And you're like, but listen, you are going to have to focus on yourself. Because next year, after Jupiter like, you're getting ready to be so bountiful that you can spread the wealth. Okay? So from here up until the next year, you're building. So whatever you want to be next year, you got to start taking the steps to do that now. And you're being told for the next year, whatever the fuck you want and whatever the fuck you want to move towards, you're going to get it as long as it's in the favor of all. Like, you can't, oh, I'm gonna kill. No, don't. We're not even bringing that energy in this motherfucker, okay? Like, listen, you got good ideas, you got good plans, you got good energy that you want to spread around somewhere, you're going to be able to do it. It doesn't matter what the fuck happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what the fuck is happening 2 minutes ago. As long as you continue to work a path of goodness, you're going to get where the fuck you're trying to go. You've been granted, you know how like they have that once a year pause or I don't know, purge. I think purge. I don't know. Listen, where like they get 1 day out of the year where somebody you can get away with crimes. Okay, well this is a year, a full year of straight up luck that you get from the universe telling you that as long as you are making positive decisions in your life for the next year, you will grow something that you can be proud of and display out to others as well by this time next year. So what are you going to do for the next year? Literally, what are you going to do with that time? Are you going to sit around and worry about what high you can get off of some other drug that could end up killing somebody else? Or are you going to try and figure out how to learn a new language or a new craft where you can make something that could end up being found 3,000 years from now, like the Egyptians are being found now? What are you going to do? How do you want to spend your day? How do you want to spend your life? Because now it counts. Right now, as of yesterday, it counts. And not only does it count, it can build you a fantasy world that will last for centuries, dude. Like, we are literally being told right now that for the next year, everything, people are going to be looking at this shit in 3,000 years. Could you imagine? What do you want them to find out about you? What do you want them to know about you? How do you want them to look to you when it comes to how they're dealing with their lives and their woes 3,000 years from now? Knowing that whatever they're dealing with, there's only a baseline that is familiar throughout all of these generations. And that's self. Morality, intention, and growth. Seriously, you put down all the extras, and that's basically all you have. So what do you want? What legacy are you trying to leave behind for not just your kids? Listen, we're finding stuff from people we've never met before. We don't know if they're related to us or not, but their stuff helps us. Their stuff has fixed us, shifted us, made decisions for us. Okay, well, our stuff is going to be doing that for people in 3,000 years too. 6,000 years. So what do you want it to be? What do you want it to be? 19. I picked up the wrong book. Your thoughts shape your reality and perception, which can either leave you feeling complete or lacking. Are you focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do? Since reality is all within us, our inner dialogue and focus determine how fulfilled we feel. Some have nothing and have everything, while others have everything but have nothing. Life is like a dream, which means we just perceive a fraction of it in an awake state. You're not seeing the whole picture in your whole timeline right now, and therefore you can feel lack and doubt, not understanding the magical process and orchestra behind the mystery of life. Just taking a breath today, seeing, touching, and experiencing is a gift and a miracle. You are here for a reason that only your soul knows. You should know that you are exactly where you need to be. And there's no comparison or competition with anything or anyone. All of our paths are different, And we never know the whole story of another's path. This card is asking you to stop and feel the fullness of life. Feel gratitude and be in the abundance that you are. Abundance practices. Here are a few practices to increase your sense of abundance and gratitude. Journal on what you are grateful for today. That isn't only external, but also what you are thankful for within yourself. Take time to be in your senses and enjoy magnificent smells, tastes, art, and movement, and create something beautiful. Tap with the tips of your finger on your heart space and repeat, I am blessed, I am abundant, I am grateful, for 5 to 10 minutes each day. Symbols, macaw, growth, forget-me-nots, remembrance, lotus, transcendence, finch, happiness, and butterfly, lightness. Listen, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies, so there's a lot of and they're beautiful, dude. Like, they are beautiful. There's a lot of spiritual growth because they have a lot of blue in them. And it's a violet blue, so there's a lot of growth going on right now. It's really wicked awesome. Love it. Love it, love it. Alright. Now, the next deck that I'm pulling out is the Spiritual Awakening 52 Universal Laws. And we're going to figure out which law you're being asked to focus on right now, or you are actually embracing right now. What you need to know about it. Oh, listen. Can you believe my birthday is Monday? Whew. The law of destiny. It is written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. It's written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. What you truly desire is your destiny. Your greatest will is that which prevails within your life. It is the sum of your consciousness and actions. At the core of you is the creator of your destiny of the physical realm, a unique divine design. The extent to which you have clarity of your desires, and specifically inform universal law, is the extent to which you will experience the destiny you consciously desire. Awaken the oracle within. Your soul is ready to let go of confusion and get clarity. The universe has been taking your order. However, you have been sending mixed signals. Your current experience is the sum total of your thoughts, so choose them carefully. You have a unique life designed with absolute precision for you. You must end looking to the world for guidance and begin to seek the truth within. Your divine wheel of fortune awaits. Journal and action. Take bold action to commit to your dreams today. Hire that coach, join that movement, and take a quantum leap. Woo, Lord, listen. He said, I got something in the kitchen, especially for you. All right. And we are going to find out what the spirit message is to go with this. What do you need? Give me a little more, Daddy. What is the spirit message on this? All right. Pop, pop, pop. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. And self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Oop, boopy, doopy, doo. Did you know that I love you? Oop, boopy, doopy, doopy. Did you know that I love you? Change a bad habit. Killing a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Holy. Listen. Hold on. My roots are showing. Whew. Listen. Whew. All right. Now, what stone can you take around with you, carry with you, and meditate on? Look here. We have appetite, temporary halt. Now and then, it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. So that appetite can help you with that addiction that you've got that's preventing you from growing. Obsidian, death. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Ba, 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 ba. Listen. We're going to end this out. Well, I guess not. Zircon, memories. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. So, if you're worried and wondering, growth on the bottom of the deck of that one. Getting sober is bittersweet. Because not everybody is a dick. Not everybody was a bad friend to you. Not everybody had bad intentions for you. But you still have to leave everybody when you get sober if they don't choose to get sober with you. That's okay. Take the good memories, but use the bad memories to remember why you chose to get sober instead of stay in Confucius energies. We are going to end this out with a Healing Waters Oracle. Because it's Thursday, and we need a little spirit drink today. Hi, it's Thursday, and we need a little spirit drink today. Hi. Yes, what we got for today? We have Cosmic Ocean, Current Dreams, Future Realities, and New Beginnings. Thank you for putting your stuff in alphabetical order. Thank you. It makes it a lot easier. Thank you. Water features in the creation stories of countless cultures across the globe, perhaps more so than any other natural substance or mystery. Echoing through these symbolic narratives about the birth of the world is the notion that everything originated from water. Many creation myths speak of life arising from the primordial waters, or the great cosmic ocean. The Rig Veda, the oldest Indian sacred text, states that creation began within the darkness, where all was an unrecognizable salty ocean. And to the ancient Babylonians of Mesopotamia, in the beginning there was both salty water and sweet water, which merged to create the gods. In many creation myths, Transformation and emergence occur in the places where natural elements overlap. While Celtic mythology doesn't have a specific creation story, there is the fable of Ioka, a white mare born from the foam where the sea met the land before time began. The card is one of promise, hope, and new beginning. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you're dedicated to creating? While the manifestation may not be immediate, time will bring things to fruition. Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny. Just as the new beginnings of a stream may one day flow into the vast ocean, something new is beckoning to be born. So dare, deep, and wide. Dream your future into reality. Soul inquiry. What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit to? 5305. Hello, Daddy's trying to tell you something. Are you listening? Tell me, do you hear me? 'Cause I'm talking to you. Now for our gratitude, listen. Listen. I want you guys to check out those drinks if you have the ability to check those out. Please post and let me know how they worked out, how you like them, how they made you feel. Every one of those drinks has a way to be able to, like the ginger one. Well, if you're a beer or a booze drinker, the ginger stuff will be what you look for. If you're a wine drinker, the fruity stuff is what you're going to be looking for. Gratitude is born in hearts that take time to count up past mercies. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Charles E. Jefferson. O Lord my God, I will give you thanks forever. Psalms 30:12. Ba 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 loo ba ba wop bam boom tutti frutti. Woo oh Rudy. Yeah. Listen, y'all. I hope this has helped you. I hope this has encouraged you to make a difference in your life today. Why? Because you are special. And it's time you start letting yourself feel like it, act like it, and portray yourself like it, so that the whole world knows that just like them, you're here for a reason too. Love, light, life, and kisses, blessings.